Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, WebFit News is breaking down something that quietly affects millions of New Zealanders, whether you travel often or not: your passport. Passport power is not just about bragging rights. It decides how easily you can travel, how much paperwork you must share, and how much freedom you actually have at borders. Let's talk about where the New Zealand passport stands in 2026. As of January 2026, the New Zealand passport is ranked 6th in the world on the Henley Passport Index. That sounds impressive, and it still is. New Zealand citizens can access 183 countries without applying for a traditional visa in advance. However, just 1 year earlier, New Zealanders had access to 190 countries. That means 7 destinations lost in a single year. This is not a collapse, but it is a signal. Why is this happening? The world is changing how borders work. Earlier, passport power meant simple entry. Now it increasingly means digital screening first. Many countries still say visa-free, but you must apply online and submit personal details. So travel is becoming easier on paper, but heavier in data. This distinction matters. Visa-free does not always mean free. Today, visa-free often includes visa on arrival, electronic travel authorities, or digital pre-clearance systems like the USA's ESTA or the UK's ETA. These systems collect information before you even board the plane. Some experts now argue that true visa-free travel is slowly disappearing. There is one major benefit no index fully captures: Australia. New Zealand passport holders automatically receive the special category visa on arrival in Australia, allowing you to live and work there with no prior application and no time limit. This single arrangement gives New Zealanders a massive economic and lifestyle advantage that no ranking number can fully reflect. Here is the uncomfortable truth: a growing global divide. In 2026, a Singapore passport can access 192 countries, New Zealand 183, but an Afghan passport accesses around 24. That gap is the widest it has ever been. Where you are born now determines your global mobility more than education, skill, or ambition. That is data. One of the biggest concerns going forward is data collection. Some proposals suggest years of email history, social media records, and biometric data for long-term storage. Is travel still freedom if it requires total digital transparency? For most everyday New Zealanders, this means 3 practical things. First, check your passport expiry early, as many countries require 6 months validity. Second, expect more digital forms. And third, do not assume rankings tell the full story. Access, privacy, and conditions matter just as much. Despite the challenges, the New Zealand passport remains one of the strongest in the world. But the nature of that power is changing, moving toward data, diplomacy, and digital control. Stay informed, stay aware,